Morning. Serious rant ahead. Couldn't seem to fit much humor into this subject, so here's a joke to make up for it. Two rabbis walk into a bar, and hey, why is it fading to black? Seth, smash. Yeah, I love my job. Yeah. Common sense and logical thinking don't really have a place in this yes-man corporate world anymore. By now, it's do what I say when I say it, or there'll be hell to pay. Yes, sir. No, sir. Would you like a coffee, sir? How about a bagel, sir? Sure, I'd be happy to pick up your dry cleaning, sir. My, those pants are flattering, sir. You're absolutely right, sir. I don't need that raise. I only have a wife, 3 kids, and no other job prospects. I'll be fine. Screw all that. Most of you corporate high rollers have grown metaphorically fat and lazy, suckling at the teat of your yes man all these years. And when somebody finally has the balls to stand up and say, hey, I'm not going to take this anymore, make your own damn coffee if you even remember how, what's your first reaction? I'm sorry. Budget cuts, layoffs, we're trimming the bottom line. We're redistributing the pay scale. You're no longer a viable corporate asset. In other words, oh my God, he opposed us. Does not compute. Error. What to do? Fire him and give him a severance package so he doesn't sue us. I've seen a lot of upper management make a lot of high-dollar mistakes, yet when anyone tries to point out that mistake, the instant, now Steve, there's a reason I'm management and you're not, defensive wall explodes into action. Well, pardon me for not buying into that. Pardon me for having the ability to think for myself. No, you know what? I take that back. Don't pardon me. I'm not apologizing for having some semblance of fortitude. I am who I am, and no amount of red tape or bureaucratic bullshit is going to rob me of that. So, yes men, you know who you are. Bring it in for a minute. Let's have a little YouTube huddle. Now, if you've got a good boss and you enjoy your job, then kudos to you, because those situations are few and far between. But if you've got a bad boss, allow me to give you my own little personal explanation. In my opinion, bad boss syndrome stems from one of two things. Either you're completely inept at your job and you deserve being verbally lambasted on a daily basis, in which case this video really isn't meant for you. Or you're too good at your job and people in a position of power feel threatened by you, in which case you either need to dumb it down a little bit or you continue having a contest of wills until one of you cracks. We've all been there at some point, and we know it's not fun, and to those of you who haven't been there, you will be. And take it from us, it's not a walk in the park. So, yes men, or women, my question to you is this. Why do you keep being yes men? Is it the pay? Is it the benefits? Are you a stickler for punishment? Do you honestly think that much ass kissing is going to get you somewhere? And even if it does get you somewhere, is that going to be the place you want to be at? See, there's a difference between agreeing with somebody's opinion and having your nose maintain a constant shade of brown. Whatever your reasoning is, it's always been my belief that we as human beings shouldn't have to suffer the side effects of those fetid cesspools of death and destruction we call office cubicles. When we were young, we all had the idea that we'd make money doing what we love, and we should hold true to that. But somewhere along the way, we lose that moxie or that gumption to take us to that point. And in the end, we end up settling for what takes you through this world in at least relative comfort, or in the least, pays the electric bill. So here's my challenge to everybody. I want you to stand up for yourself. I want you to snap that loop of routine and stand up for what you believe in, for what you know you're capable of. Everybody has that ingrained ability to be good at something you love doing, and it's regardless of age, race, sex, IQ, or your lot in life. So long as you can break that fixation that you have to have job security in this world to survive, the sky's your limit. I was having a conversation with somebody I consider a like-minded individual the other day, and he made one statement that sticks out in my mind. We can change things. And you know something? It's completely true. There's always power in numbers, and the more people we have upset the natural order that's seemingly fallen into place these days, the more of an effect we'll have. I want all of you to leave me a comment down below, text or video, it doesn't matter. And I want you to give me an example of what you've gone through in your work life. Maybe you've done something at your workplace that you didn't really agree with just for the sake of keeping your job. Any example like that will work. And if you're too young to have had that kind of job, I want you to leave me a comment telling me what your dreams are, or what you want to be when you grow up, if you want to call it that. And I want you to do me a favor. I want you to try to make that come true as quick as possible. Because, boys and girls, life's too short to waste on the chase for the almighty dollar alone. Let's just switch things up, Give it a shot. Pick the one thing you love doing the most and see if you can make money doing it. And in the least, you can always say you gave it your best shot. Because then you won't have that regret of never having given it a go in your life. And, who wants to feel that way when you're in a retirement home watching Jeopardy in your adult diapers at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Man, that was pretty serious. Oh, in joke. What do you get when you cross... Hey, I'm not done yet.